guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope y'all can hear me well, not too crazy, but I am on my way to get my chemical peel. This is my second time getting a chemical peel ever. I'm gonna be going to my dermatologist that I have been going before for like her prescribing me tretinoin, and I just noticed that she does facials, so I'm gonna go and get one with her. The price for this strength is $300, which I think is perfect. It's the lowest. I think she has two strengths. She has two strengths of the chemical peel, and I'm gonna get the low one. That's why it's $300. If I do the stronger one, then it's $600, but she wants me to start low and then I can do the strong one next time, I believe, just depending on what she says. So I'm really excited to show you guys everything. Hopefully I can film inside the room. I know sometimes doctors might not feel comfortable, but we'll see what happens. And I'm taking myself. I remember from my last chemical peel, you guys saw, if you watched it. If not, I'll tag it here so y'all can see. It was uncomfortable. It was a little burned, and my mom was taking me back home, but we'll see. Hopefully I'm okay to drive, comfortable to drive. If not, then I might stay in the car for like a couple minutes until I feel better. But I'm gonna bring a sun hat with me because during this time, not recommended at all to get any sunlight on your face. So I brought like a hat with me. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I'll be pretty screwed. I'll try to park in the roof if I can. If not, we'll see. But I'll show you guys. Can't wait. I am 6 minutes away. My appointment is at 3. So see you guys soon. Checked in to my appointment. I'm just in the waiting room and thought I'd do like a little update here in the restroom. I love this place. You're gonna see it. It's so pretty here. But I'm just waiting. Trying to show you guys in different lighting, like direct sunlight. They gave me a little fan for when they do the chemical peel because it's gonna be spicy, it's gonna burn. And she did grease my face with acetone. I've seen it done online, so it was just, but it was kind of... I am out for my peel. It went by so fast. It was the same experience with Rachel, except this time I feel fine afterwards. And it went by pretty fast. She did only do two swipes of the chemical on my cheeks, and then just one swipe on my forehead, one swipe on my nose, around my chin, just 2 swipes on my cheeks. And it was getting pretty strong and spicy on my cheeks, but she normally says that she doesn't pass 3 swipes. But yeah, like once she did the second one, it was really painful. She was telling me, if you feel a 6, let me know. And I felt that 6, girl. So she didn't want to do the third one. The facial was $300. The only thing that made it pricey was the serum that she recommended me to buy to be using these 8 days. She mentioned 8 days. This one was $200 to be using as a cleanser. Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. She gave me like a whole bag of it to be using, and then to be applying this and sunscreen. She said I can use a mineral sunscreen, but I also got these little samples of the Rouge mineral sunscreen if I want to be using. And then she gave me a paper with the instructions. This chemical peel post-procedure instructions. Please leave the peel on until tonight before bedtime. Wash face with a Cetaphil cleanser, followed by the moisturizer. Hi, I am home. It is nighttime. And before I go to bed, I do have to wash my face like I reviewed with the instructions they provided. I have to wash my face. They gave me a bunch of these little CeraVe, Cetaphil gentle cleansers. Once my face is washed, I will be applying that moisturizer. And then if I go outside in the direct sunlight, they do recommend to use sunscreen, mineral sunscreen. And the mineral sunscreen I have is my Dr. Dirt Everyday Mineral Sunscreen. Doctor said it was fine, so that's what I will be using. And that's really all my skincare steps for this whole week until my face peels off. This chemical peel process was so much more gentler, and I believe because the last time that chemical peel was stronger. It was a combination of different acids compared to here. It's just, I probably don't even know what was in there, but in the description it just says TSA 10%. And I'm pretty sure with Rachel it was a combination of TSA, phenol, and some other acids, I believe. So it was stronger with her, and plus she did do the dermablading. And I think since my skin was nice and fresh, everything was just much more exacerbated, if that's the correct word, compared to here. I just felt that spicy tingling sensation as she was applying it, maybe for 5 more minutes after she was done. And then once we finished the whole appointment, I didn't feel anything anymore. And I don't feel anything now. I didn't feel anything in the car. I'm just comparing everything to my first chemical peel, and it's, yeah, just this one is just much more gentler. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be. And you know, a lot of people in my previous video in the comments, they were questioning why was she dermaplaning my face when I'm gonna be doing a chemical peel. But she mentioned that that just makes the peel much more stronger, and it was. I mean, the video you saw it, so I don't know how drastic this peel is gonna be. I don't know, because so far everything looks normal. I go to work on Tuesdays, so hopefully Monday. I don't know. In the worksheet she did say like day 2, 3 I might start peeling, so I might be going back to work when I'm barely starting to peel. If anything, I do wear a face mask at work, so I'll be covering pretty much my whole face. You know, I ordered some kava. I can't wait to go pick it up and eat it. And then you'll see me right before bedtime where I'll be washing my face. It is time to wash my face. I'm gonna take one of these samples, and I guess I'll just massage it out. Wow, hello, that actually worked really well. This is my first time ever using CeraVe. Why did I get confused? First time using Cetaphil. And okay, it removed everything really well. It's just the texture. Like, maybe I could get used to it, but the whole it looking like it's doing nothing, I don't know. But I like it. So this is how my face is looking right now with everything gone. I do see it red now, if you can see. Not that much, but right here actually. On my cheek areas. And the areas where she did do a second layer. And it's a little sensitive too, like a little stinging moment. This is a bottle. And it just says 2 pumps. Apply 2 pumps each morning and evening to the desired areas. Let's see. Is that one? It's a clear thing. Oh, why does it smell like that? It has sort of a silicone primer texture. I thought it would be more gel, water-based, liquidy, but it is more of a silicone texture. Ooh, I have a thing for textures. If I don't like the way something looks or feels, it's just, oh. And so far, that's how I'm feeling right now with the Cetaphil cleanser and this freaking moisturizer. What is it's called? It's a weird name. Elastin Skincare Regenerating Skin Nectar. Like, tell me that doesn't sound like a liquid serum or something, but it does not feel like that at all. But it looks like I have nothing on, which I appreciate. Hopefully I don't wake up with greasy skin. But yeah, that is it for day 1. So far so good. I do feel the slightest tingle after I removed, I guess, that protective barrier that I had on after the procedure. But plus I used the moisturizer they provided, and that's pretty much it. I do plan on staying indoors for most of the time, so kind of feel like I don't need the mineral sunscreen. But if anything, if I will go outside, like to take my dog out, I will try to go to the shaded areas. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 and my skin felt really good overnight. I wake up, it's not greasy how it normally is. It just feels pretty hydrated. My skin still looks the same as it was yesterday, nothing crazy. I do feel the slightest tightness in my face. Maybe I'll feel it more once I wash it and my skin gets dry. Let's go ahead and wash my face. I'm actually quite fond of this cleanser. It's only been 1 day, but it was pretty gentle. I was really surprised at how well it removed my makeup. Now that I'm touching my face, it does feel a little rough, but thankfully it doesn't look too crazy, so I might have the opportunity to run some errands. Of course, I do have a sun hat with me, and I'll definitely be taking that one. I brought a bucket hat yesterday, but maybe you guys saw it. Thankfully, I parked in a shaded area so the sun wasn't hitting me, but that wasn't long enough, the edges of the hat. So I do have one of those brown woven straw hats that I'll probably have to be using. Okay, let me rinse this off. The way that I'm drying my face right now is I take a paper towel and just tap. And that's that. I can start seeing maybe the slightest discoloration, some dark areas more than others. Let's go ahead and apply the neck bar. It really only says 2 pumps. So with that, I'll just spread it around. That is that for this morning. I will catch up with you guys later in the afternoon. Okay, hi. Getting ready to go outside, and I'm gonna take my sunscreen. Skin still looks great. It's noon already. So I'm just gonna... Okay, don't do me like that. Okay, not cool. Okay, let me take off my ring. There we go. Okay. This one does have like a white cast, but it's okay. I think the more I would rub it in, I think the white cast kind of goes away. But okay, I hope that goes away. Okay, I think it doesn't look that bad. Easy peasy. I know it's gonna get tougher to apply sunscreen once my skin starts peeling. It's just gonna look more and more patchy. I'll just rub it out of my eyebrow because it looks so funny. Hey everyone, it is day 3, Saturday of my chemical peel, and we are starting to peel around the mouth area, which I assume is the area where I use it most, like when I'm talking, brushing my teeth, just eating. So that's what I'm noticing. And then everywhere else, it feels really stiff. You can sort of see it in my face where tightening is happening. Let me show you. So it is starting to look a little bit noticeable, and I'm going to be heading out to the mall right now. It is already in the afternoon, so the sun has already went down. But even then, I'm still going to apply some sunscreen, and yeah, it looks a little crazy already. I'll keep you guys updated at night or tomorrow in the afternoon. It is Sunday, day 4 of the chemical peel, and I am feeling much more. It's already noon, and we're gonna go head out, eat somewhere, and I wanna see if I can cut out the dead spots, but I just wanna show you first how my skin is looking before I do that. And to do that, I'm gonna use these scissors. I already sanitized them with some alcohol. So now I'm gonna see if I can just remove the dead bits that are already peeled off, and I'm gonna be pulling more, just the areas that is already like this one. Let's see if I can do it. These scissors are pretty thick, are too thick to grab onto the skin, and I don't want to poke myself. So that's all I really could do. Not much of a difference. I still have some, but oh well, at least we tried. Now I'm gonna apply the moisturizer and sunscreen. I did blend last time, so I hope this blends out too. Now sunscreen is clinging onto my dry skin, my dry flaky skin, and it just looks so much more. This was me at the end of the day. Obviously, I start to see it more on my mouth where I have more movement. But other than that, maybe like tiny flecks of my forehead and the cheeks. I went out to eat dinner. Woo, I just had to pretend like I didn't have anything on my face. That was crazy. I'm gonna shower and then I'll wash my face after. I'm hoping maybe in the shower with the light steam that forms might loosen up some of this dead skin and it can look less crazy. Updates to come. Good morning. It is Monday and this is how my skin is looking. Very much peeling. So on one side, this is the other. I think it extended towards my ear too. I'm going to shower and again, hopefully some of the dead skin falls off, but I believe we're gonna go outside to the store. So I'm gonna be applying sunscreen, but maybe, hopefully, once I'm in the shower, a little bit more of the dead, dry skin falls off and the sunscreen won't look too crazy. It's the end of the day and take a look at my face. Almost all of the dead skin is pretty much off. It's safe to say that this chemical peel was very much light, not as strong as the first one I got with Rachel. I still have like some flaky dead skin here on my chin area, on top of my mouth, on the nose, here, tiny specks in the forehead, mainly right here, and a bit on my cheek area, and then this little patch of dead skin. I could really say once I wash my face tomorrow morning, that leftover might be gone. Let's take the moisturizer and call it a night. Thankfully, I haven't seen any new breakouts or any cystic acne, which is great news. I thought this moisturizer situation was probably gonna break out my skin just because of the texture. I don't know, it was pretty doubtful, but thankfully nothing new. And tomorrow I'm going back to work. I took today off and Friday, and thankfully I did. Most of the dead skin has come off, so I feel a little less intimidated to show up tomorrow. I just have to make sure to wear my sunscreen and everything will be okay. Alright guys, that is it for day, what is this? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, day 5. I will catch you on day 6 tomorrow. Good morning, it is Tuesday. I am getting ready for work and I am ready to wash my face. And then this is the only one that doesn't want to go away. On this side, I believe. Maybe I might have a little bit more on the edges. Drying off my face. And when I'm using the paper towel, I am just patting down. I'm not rubbing. Done. Let's zoom in, see how we're looking. Not too shabby, huh? This patch is a fighter. Let's go ahead and apply my moisturizer and the sunscreen. I did get a sample of the La Roche-Posay tinted mineral sunscreen. It's pretty dark. We'll see how this goes. Not too bad. It didn't cling on to a bunch of my dead skin. This does look way better. I will see you today in the afternoon. Hey everyone, it's after work and let me tell you, it is so hot outside. It was like over 100 degrees. Well, that's what my car said, and it probably felt like even more. And as soon as I walked out, like my face was just really red and sensitive from the heat. But of course, I was avoiding the sun. I had my little sun hat. And throughout the day, my face was just shitty. You should have seen my jacket. It just looked like I have dandruff everywhere. It was so gross. But I'm so glad I'm home now so I can be able to wash my face. Taking the trusty Cetaphil. But overall, that little patch that was pretty stubborn fell off throughout the day, which I'm super excited about. And I noticed more dryness over here, and especially on my jawline and chin area. It was so dry. I'm telling you, I guess the sunscreen just, once it dries up, it just dries up even more dead skin as well. And still have some dead skin over here. Here. Okay, let's wash this off. And this is what we're working with after I wash my face. And it's looking so much better. That's my afternoon update for day 6. Stay tuned for nighttime or tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 7. I believe it's Wednesday. So tomorrow it's gonna be a whole week. So that's confusing. And let me show you. Skin is practically all gone. I just have here, pretty much the last bits of skin on the edge. And I'm so excited. I feel a little bit more comfortable going out. I don't look crazy. So I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face and get ready for the day. Good morning. It is officially Thursday, a week since I received my chemical peel, and I'm still peeling, guys. Let me show you. And when I refer peeling, literally just this little piece, just dryness. But that's pretty much everything. I can see the end. Maybe by tomorrow, officially everything will be gone, but I still have some little pieces that don't want to go away. The weather's working on my favor. It is really cold right now in Houston. It's in the 50s, 60, 59 sort of, but it's really cold. I'm getting ready for work. Let's wash our face. Let's go ahead and put our sunscreen. This one was pretty difficult to take off last night with my Cetaphil. I think I'll have to be double cleansing by now. Hopefully that's okay. It's already a week. I feel like I can go back to my other skincare products. And hopefully my skin doesn't dry out so bad because of the weather. And this is sort of like a mattifying sunscreen. And I will say this does have a white cast, but it just works in my favor. Kind of helps balance out my redness. What do y'all think? Some days it does, some days it doesn't. You've seen my other days where I apply the same sunscreen and it looks too blue, or it gives off that weird hue. But today I decided to work well. And of course I still have. Sometimes it just lingers on my hair. It looks like I have dandruff, or falls on my jacket and never knew I noticed. It looks crazy. Hey everyone, it is nighttime. I showered, I applied my moisturizer, and I just want to give you a little look of how my skin is looking right now. That it's officially a week since I did it. It's nighttime. And just about everything has gone away. All of the dead skin. Might have the tiniest bit here left over. Safe to say, I think my chemical peel has finished, but I am still recommended to avoid direct sunlight. And maybe next week I can start using my tretinoin. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow I'll give you guys my full thoughts. See you tomorrow.
1,000,000 zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
It has been a couple of months now. Just wanted to show you like one final look of my face now that it's been over, I think it's been over 3 months now. But I just woke up and I have to be ready for work. So this is how my skin is. I will say I think I got this new scar over that course of 3 months. This has gotten lighter, but as you know, I still see my scars. That's a pimple. That's a pimple. That's a pimple. So yeah, don't see a difference. That treatment was much lighter and less aggressive compared to my first chemical peel. You guys seen it? So now I know. If I want anything stronger at the dermatologist, it's gonna be like double the price, super more expensive. Which I guess I get. You know, you're getting treated by a doctor. I mean, I feel safe in my esthetician's hands. I've done it with her before, but I will say whenever I got the facial with the doctor and they were applying the solution, the assistant was like, "Oh my god, you're frosting." I'm like, "Wow, really?" And she hands me the mirror. She shows me and she's like, "Look right here. It's like the smallest little circle on my cheek compared with Rachel." My whole face turned white. I didn't know that was the term, frosted. But my whole face turned that way with Rachel. So that was crazy. That was like a huge difference. But if you guys are interested in her work, I'll leave her Instagram down below. She's here in Houston. She does amazing. She does more like chemical peels. She has many more services that you can see on her Instagram and her website. Anyways, I hope 2025 is treating you guys very well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for all of the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.